past any sort of black scrutiny of black people through his record.
Oh my God. So I was just watching, well, listening and watching, but it was just pictures. Um, it was video actually. Well, video is pictures, right? And about the first civilization in the continent in the Americas, and I was just you know blown away with the more realization and oh my God, it's just like first the way this video started. Oh, what's going on? Um, oh shit, that's another account. Oh, never mind. I wanted you to listen a little bit, so you're gonna have to trust my mind, which is like a really weird. When it comes to objects and dates and I guess specifics, right? No, but it is what it is. I have learned to accept a little bit more uh, the way I think, the way I guess I am. I don't know, sound a little bit dramatic to say the way I am, but because we are nothing, right? We are no thing. So, meaning that we are 100% unconceptualizable. So there's no fucking way that they can put us in a box. But they not just put us in a box, they put us in jail. Mental jail. And I keep reading. I don't agree sometimes, but I don't know. Everybody keeps saying, the mental slavery is the worst kind of slavery. Like I always say, it's like you gotta make sure if it's psychology, if it's reverse psychology, or is it the reversal of the reverse psychology, reversed again? Or you know what I mean? So you always have to think like, I mean, just coming from the fact that they spend trillions of dollars in marketing, in uh, actually psychologically getting to know our behavior and what it means, our behavior, where our behavior came from. Scary shit, right? They know a lot. But anyway, so I was watching this documentary and it's just documentary. It's not documentary. It's just I don't want to talk too much. I would because what I want to say is just this guy. He kept playing stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, like, it's always like we forget, or I don't know if we forget or we just put it in the back burner. We are conquer people. Conquer people. We have to talk in riddles. Fucking riddles. But I persisted because it had what's it called? Amazing footage from the museum. I think it's La Venta, or, like in OLMEC territory, or Tomoancan. I mean, I don't know. Many believe that was what people called them, Tomoancan. Oh shit! I already forgot what it means. I gotta look it up again. Oh my god! Oh, the sun is coming out. So, but anyway, at the very end, you go like, oh yes, they discover pottery 200, 2,000, I think it was 2,000 miles away. But I don't know, whatever. From San Lorenzo. San Lorenzo, being the oldest city in the hemisphere. So it pissed me off because it said it's like, oh, Olmecs, conquered. Yeah, I think he used the word conquer. We keep using this kind of language like oh, it's an empire. Yeah, but it was a cultural empire. People obviously happily joined because shit, they knew these people, and which they he said that it was the Olmecs. It was a minority. He said it was like 300,000 or something. I forgot. You know, yeah, which is just like really for all those defeaters, infested with defeatism. I mean, you can see it. You can see like Britain. Britain is a tiny little piece of shit, and all the damage done. It got done. It has done. It has made a lot of damage. It has done. So, but they want us to believe that in order, to become an empire, you gotta be, significant land mass and, you know, money and power. I mean, like, but obviously it's not. Obviously it's not. We don't talk enough about it. We really don't talk enough about it. I mean, just look around. Not long ago, yesterday, China. How long it took to bounce back? Like 10 years. Russia, the same thing. Like 10 years. The Ottoman Empire, not even 10 years. Okay, India, it is very easy, but somehow in America with a triple K, everybody seemed to believe that. It's just like, oh, it takes so much. You know, I don't know. But sure thing, they made us addicted to, bullshit, gadgets, and this false sense of security. It's like, oh my God, we're here like watching the entire world burn, and we just, what we do, we just get some popcorn and enjoy it because we believe that we are at peace. We believe that we are safe. We believe that, you know, this fortress gonna last forever. But how is it gonna last forever? I mean, like the vaults are empty. I mean, death, unpayable debt. I don't say it. Everybody say it. Unpayable debt. So going back to the Olmec, uh, our great ancestors. So and like like you say that, I say ancestors as not only DNA, which is D, epitome, or whatever is the top of the top, right? Because obviously you're not gonna produce without a foundation, and the foundation is the DNA. But there's also cultural lineage, and I was just as I was watching, I said like, oh shit, they knew the future in Africa. They knew the future, and they came like, this one day, some animals are gonna, the ones that, there's such beasts that they don't even respect the most basic um, protocols. Not even the most basic. Thugs. Like people say, they're feudal. They're feudal. They never change. They never change. Look what they're doing at the people of Venezuela, the people of Cuba, the people of Iran. These sanctions is just like the same shit. They used to starve the people in the city. They got to this city, and what the first day shit they did was poison the waters. They will poison the waters. So, and with heads, animal heads, human heads, like, you know, so they had the concept. People that kept doubting it. No, it was the crackers. It was the Euro-Asiatics, whatever they call them. They didn't even wipe their ass. They had no concept of nothing, until they started dropping like flies. And somebody told them, wash your hands at least. Take a shower, you filthy pig. I mean, like basic shit. And we're still paying for it. But in Africa, they knew everything was going to happen. And I'm sure there's still a lot of people in Africa, they know what's going to happen next. And we don't even talk to Africa. We don't even like African Americans fighting with Africans. We need them. They don't need us. I know all those, well, I don't know all of them, but I know some of those theories, like, oh, the diaspora is a good. I mean, yes. I mean, that could happen, but first you have to put out the fire. What are you doing over there? Can you let him go? Ocelote, don't abuse your power, because I'm not going to allow it. He's just going like flex his muscle. Now he knows that he's big. He's going to be 2 years. Can barely lift him up. And he's on a diet. I mean, not a diet, but I feed him very little. So, so he's just going, stand in front of his dad. Yeah, he's dead. And just to intimidate him. I guess it's getting to know his power. He got like mighty power. Are you listening, Ocelote? You know you got mighty power, especially those damn claws. I look like a like a pound sign, like a hashtag. Tic tac toe. Yeah, he scratched me like, and then he surprised me from behind and grabbed my leg. And still, like his claws are so fucking big. I don't think he can put him in. So I don't know. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I mean, it's just like it make me kind of sad, when I hear so much like code language and like all that stuff. But it give me hope too. I mean, like I hope that they're doing a good job. You know, I really do. So so anyway, going back to San Lorenzo. Well, that's how the crackers call it. San Lorenzo. I don't even know who that was. It's probably some African, Orisha, or everything they steal it from. Everything. Take, take, take. They tested the pottery in Guatemala. In Guatemala. Guatemala. I just feel so. Guatemala. Like you don't want to touch some letters. So, they tested them. And they found the clays from San Lorenzo. Pottery, pottery, merchants, they've been like throughout the whole thing. And I stopped watching right before it was over. And I do that sometimes. Like when something I don't want it to be over. It's like, damn, it's just like, this shit was supposed to be at least 10 more hours. Because the first half is like, it was just annoying. It's like, well, not lies, but it's like, oh, nobody knows. Oh, disputed. Oh, like whatever. Oh, just, oh. So, well, supposedly he said that, oh, they disappeared. How they gonna disappear? You find them everywhere. The Toltecayotl, everything. Yeah, it was definitely, code word because this shit is like, he was just saying like, wait, no, nothing is known, nothing. There's no mystery. They're gonna start mystery. It's like, you know, but because of the video, it made me keep watching. So that was very smart. So wait a little more. He's been at me from like, yeah, from 4 in the morning or something like that. He just get cravings in the evening. Yeah, I think it's his thyroid. I gotta look for some thyroid medication for my 15-year-old cat. So, yeah, that's something that we need to be looking at it all the time, making searches, all kinds of searches, all kinds of engines, all kinds of like, and especially sometimes if you do, the filter, and sometimes you put just today, show me the videos from today, and you'll be surprised. You find like two, three new in one day, sometimes. So I think it's really important because a lot of stuff is coming out. A lot of stuff is coming out. But a lot of us, we are with the mindset of like, they told me everything is lost. Everything is lost. Everything was burned. The fuck is wrong with you? If you broke it, I'll fuck you up. Shit. What I told you? What I told you? I don't even know which way is pointing. This shit is not recording. Okay. You see the sun came out? Yeah, he just jumped on top of my table. So, yeah, well, I'm glad from one side that stuff is coming out. Stuff is coming out. And this is why it's so great to, that what we're doing in Mexico with the Mayan train. This train is going to connect all the major archaeological sites, at least in the southeast. But it can be expanded. So now, archaeologists, they need to corroborate something fast or whatever. Can take the train, hop on, hop off, and because in the jungle, you know, now people who wasn't able to go before and might be able to go. So the jungle. So anyway, I'm gonna continue watching more videos. What else I was gonna say now? Yeah, but anyway, even when people want to play dumb, I mean, even when he say he read the books and everything, it's like insane, the bigger pieces, it said right there, like Professor Van Sertima, it said there was oracles. There was oracles, and and right behind the ear, I think, or behind. You talk to, you talked in there, and it amplified the voice. Yeah, oh, and he did mention the platform, which I had forgotten all about it. Hmm. It's just some, you know, plateau. Anyway, I might do a video about it. Yeah, because I don't have to read it. I can just put the computer. They have that recording. You go like, no, oh no, I think that they got him on with with him with Professor Ivan Van Sertima. Yeah, he narrated. I think. I mean, he read it. In the audiobook. So I just wanted to say, keep looking. Keep looking into the Olmec civilization. The Olmec civilization. And yeah, I mean, like, Um, yeah, that's how I get speechless when I keep learning, and that it's been here all along, and that's the worst kind of blindness. From those who don't want to see. What you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. Somebody don't want to see. Somebody don't want to see. Have a nice day.